the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I win. You lied to me. All those times I said that I love you, you lied to me. Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried. You lied to me. Even though you know I died for you, you lied to me. Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried. Return after me. Return after me. Come on. Return after me. Oh my God. You know that I've been there. Here I am. Return after me. Once again. Return after me. Top of the world. Return after me. Watch my phone. You know that I've been there. Here I go. So I'm back up in the days. Running things to catch my swing. Letting all the people know that I'm back to run the show. Cause what you did, you know was wrong. And all the nasty things you done.
I have just become, let me just start the show with this. I have just become an absolute fucking master at live streaming. And I just like to give myself a round of applause. $800 ticket hit, fucking live stream on all platforms, including TikTok, which means I have to travel a little ways away to get this fucking shit set up because I don't have an HP laptop. So, and then TikTok's like, hey, you want to go live on TikTok? That means you have to, I don't know, have an HP and you can't use a Mac. So I've been running all over hell and creation to bring this to you guys live. So if you're on a TikTok live stream with us, like the stream, comment, follow, and yeah, guys, let's get in the mix today. It's your boy Rocky Prop, Rookie Bets, Chef Rocky, whatever the case may be. All you got to know is I'm hitting these parlays, I'm smacking these picks here with the Don Dada, the master of these parlays, Mr. Double Down Dan. Double Down Dan, good morning and welcome.
Morning. Another lovely morning here in the Degen Fantasy fucking studios.
Lovely, lovely family. Yeah, we got a slew of shit for you guys today. And I have a whole list through text, as I usually get before each stream, breaking down in what order we shall go through such live stream. So, to start today, Dallas, the fucking Dallas Mavericks. They fucked up a little parlay, but I threw $7 to win $300 on a little weird ticket. I was like, fuck it, I'll throw a couple things together.
Okay.
But the Dallas Mavericks have defeated and sent home the Los Angeles Clippers. Kind of fucking up, what I thought was going to happen in the Western Conference, but Kyrie Irving absolutely had a fucking game where Luka did not show up. Dan, thoughts on this before we get into Kyrie's highlights?
Yeah, I feel like a couple games this series he hasn't shown up. So I'm watching that. Don't know if he's a little banged up. I know he rolled an ankle or some shit at some point. So maybe he's a little banged up. I don't know, but Kyrie was the best player in the game yesterday, like by far.
Yeah.
I thought he made a huge difference. What do you make of Kawhi not playing though? I think we got to talk about like what happens now.
It's the thought process of like they're like, oh, we can make it to Game 7 if we can use Kawhi. Wait for him to get there, but at the same token, you got to use your best player. I mean, him and Paul George, but like Kawhi Leonard's a generational talent. You got to use your best player in a Game 6 winner go home style fashion. And you watch what happens when you put the best players you can on the floor because Kyrie's getting to the line, shimmy, shake, fucking working hard for just extra buckets. And it showed that like even if your best player isn't really showing up, as in per Luka Doncic, what he hit 1 3-pointer, that Kyrie, a championship winning point guard, can come in and kind of like steal a game. We talk about it in hockey. Can a goaltender steal a game? Kyrie came in and saved the Cavs and stole a game. And every time the Clippers inched back, they go on a little run. Oh shit, no, it's 10-point deficit now. Like, can they go on a run? Kyrie came in and did shit like this. So we're gonna get into just Kyrie Irving's highlights because fuck the entire game because it was pretty much a lead for the Mavs the entire game. We're gonna hop right in.
Really boring game. To end this series on a really boring game kind of sucked, but Kyrie was next level last night.
Let me see how this looks. This looks very nice. All right, let me drop down this display so it looks even better. Cool. And YouTube Premium, man, we got no advertisements. Shout out to y'all, man. Hitting these parlays, we're hitting this premium. Let me move us real quick so we're not in the way.
Yes, sir! From Cleveland. I know the Mavs were really good on coaches' challenges in the regular season, third best. Wow. Harden Long pass. Kyrie caught it.
Kyrie.
Pass that was, dude.
Immediately out on the run. Great pass,
Dude,
but Kyrie
that
made
was-
it happen.
Yeah, but that pass, dude. Come on.
Pass was gorgeous, but dude, Kyrie read the play well and got up the floor early. Great
This is
deal.
another thing that's what I was talking about, though. Like, these guys just know how to play with each other.
Yeah.
They finally figured it out, and like Kyrie just took over, and Luka was cool with it. Like, Luka didn't try to force that much on him. Like, he forced a couple shitty shots, but he kind of let Kyrie just take over.
It's knowing your role and knowing who's hot and who's a little bit cold.
But he never did that before.
You know how hard that is? Yeah, he's never done that before. I'm thinking that's why he might be a little bit more hobbled than it looks. But like, to let Kyrie go off how he did, he's got championship pedigree at deep point. He said, "Fuck it, I'll yak it up." Who's LeBron James?
A lot of people, and even myself, forget how good this motherfucker is, dude.
Yeah.
But he's just so fucking good. Like, look at that play. 3 fucking guys.
His dribbling and his handle is such a threat that when he drives, he creates so much space because every defender's like, "Oh no, disgusting."
Dude, he was like prime Kyrie. He was like 2016 Kyrie.
What a fucking double step fucking into a fucking short post fader.
Dude, he has a great hezzy game too. This kid fucking
his
balls.
package is insane.
It's ridiculous. This was Kyrie game. This is a gem from him, dude.
PJ Tucker's not no
Look
fucking.
at that fuck. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
PJ's not no shabby defender. He's one of the best in the league. Look at step through floater. Need him. Soft touch.
Dude, so
rolls in.
smooth. So bouncy still. So smooth.
He looked exactly like how he needed to look for them to be able to come out and win that game, where it's a must-win game for the Clippers.
Yeah,
so,
let's talk real quick. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let's talk Clips. This is it, right? You can't run this team back, right?
I don't know. It's funny because I was watching the game last night, and one of my buddies is sitting there. He's not a big basketball fan, and he's like, "Are the Clippers disgusting?" I go, "Why?" He goes, "They have Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George." I'm like, if it was like 2010, they would be the best team in the league.
Yeah.
I don't think you need Russ. I think Harden's a piece that you can keep. I don't know how much his cap hit is, but it's got to be massive. I don't even think it's really worth it for his cap. I think you keep PG, and even like Kawhi.
I don't think PG wants to be there though.
Oh, PG, come to Miami. Fucking, I mean, and Kawhi's always fucking hurt or fucking he got like a migraine, so he's not playing. Like, it's a tough spot because the Clippers have a great foundation, but they need to make a decision in which way they want to travel in. And kind of like the same problem with the Heat. Like, are you win now, or are you saving your prospects? Are you going to keep Tyler Hero, or are you going to try to build a team around Jimmy? Like, what is the way you're going to travel? So the same token with the Clippers, you kind of got to make a fucking decision in correlation to who's your number one and how do you build around him? Because building a team around PG and building a team around Kawhi looks like two different things. Building a team around James Harden looks like a completely fucking different thing from the two. So it boils down to like decision making, and someone's just got to have the fucking cojones to sit there and be like, all right, this is what we're doing, and we're going to live and die by this. And also at the same token, you do have big name trade options that even if they do not play to their like prime pedigree, they're going to sell jerseys. So a lot of markets would like them. So there is a lot, you have a lot of assets, kind of a big cap to move for certain players, but I think the Clippers can make some moves to really make their team like efficiently good, because they're just good on paper.
Yeah, I don't think they can, to be quite honest with you. They have so much cap right now that it's all used up. Like, you're looking at like really, really mid-level veteran guys that you can get like on veterans minimum shit or veterans min, or whatever the fuck it is. I think they're fucked anyways. They're going to go to Inglewood next year in their own stadium, and they're going to realize how many fans they do not have.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. You can't sell the Stars the season you move to a new stadium. You can't, because you need to sell season tickets. So you can't sell on this team. You gotta run it back. But like, there's no reason to run it back. So here's what I think they're gonna do. I think they're gonna sell one of the stars and
Russ.
keep two. Russ ain't a star.
Kind of.
Russ is not a star.
So
No.
who's one of your stars? Kawhi or PG or James Harden?
Yeah, one of the three are gonna go. They need to open up cap room. They're already over the cap. They're over the cap right now.
Get rid of James Harden.
I would get rid of James Harden, and I would try to get the fucking Kawhi out of there. Like, you got to get him out of there.
A lot of good teams would take Kawhi too. I mean, I would take Kawhi over Tyler Hero, and I love Tyler Hero. Jimmy and Kawhi.
Yeah, but is he gonna fucking play? Is he gonna play games?
That's the point.
It's game 6. You're gonna go home if you don't. It's game 6, dude. Like, this is why you rest 45 games during the season, so you cannot play in the playoffs too. What the fuck are we doing? Like, this is the team that fucking invented rest, and you motherfuckers rested 45 games this season to go out in the first round.
True. Yeah, honestly, dude, the Clippers' way of life is not even a culture. If I'm a player, I'd want to be a part of.
Fuck no,
dude. Honestly, keep Kawhi and James Harden and Russ, and do the rest of the fan base a favor and like the league's fan base a favor, and
trade PG to New York where he belongs, man.
If PG was in New York, holy shit, do you guys have a team?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd take PG right now. I'll give you a Randall. You can take Randall's bitch ass back, and I'll take PG. That's fine. We'll go straight up.
Yeah, I think where's an actual, like, aside from the Knicks, where's a destination that you can see PG in? I can see PG going back to the no, I'm not saying the Heat. You know what I'm thinking?
I think OKC is gonna have a lot of fucking things to throw at them.
They definitely would, but you know what I'm thinking? Yeah. I could totally see PG going back to Indiana. Currently constructed. Not saying they need him necessarily.
I don't know if he wants to. There was a lot of reports like he did not want to be in Indiana. He wants to be in a big city or on the West Coast. He didn't want to be in the Clippers anyway. He wanted to be on the Lakers. Like, he just got roped into the Clippers.
Yeah, he was a younger Lakers fan, I think, too. But before we get too much into fucking what the Clippers are going to do, they got their asses sent home. So shout out to Kyrie and Luka doing the job. Next game that we're going to touch on is, and I even got the lines up on screen.
Man,
a little round of applause for Rocky.
Fucking
game 7 is going to be in Cleveland. Cleveland. This is for you. And the home team has not lost a single game yet. Paolo Banchero and Donovan Mitchell. What did Donovan drop? He dropped like
50.
And they lost.
And they still lost. Yeah. He dropped 50.
I saw a clip. I wanted to pull it up, but it's too goddamn long, of Tim Legler ripping the Cavs up. Like, you let Donovan Mitchell drop 50 and you guys still lose this game. Honestly, it's the Magic. I watched this game as well. Magic looked good. They were able to close it out, and now they go to Cleveland plus 3.5. And it's been a home team kind of series. What do you think it is about these two teams that, like, they just can't steal one on the road?
I think this is like a team that the role players just don't play well on the road. Like, you got a lot of role players on your team, a lot of guys that aren't like superstars. They're going to kind of crumble when they're away from home. They're used to the home gym, all that good shit. They're better at home. So that's what you're looking at. You're also looking at a lot of young, Donovan Mitchell's probably the oldest player on
and he's
on
like
his team.
26, 27.
Yeah, he's like 20. I think he's like 28 or 29 at this point. But I have been thoroughly impressed with Mitchell this postseason. I thought maybe he was kind of not going to play well again like the prior year, but he's playing to get the fuck out of Cleveland, guys. He's trying to get the fuck out of Cleveland. Please, somebody come get me. Look what I can do. Get me the fuck out of Cleveland. I don't want to be near these Cleveland weirdos anymore. Get me out of here. We all know he wants to come to New York. He wants to come home to the Mecca. He doesn't want to go
everyone's going to New York, Dan.
LeBron wants to come to New York. Listen.
Steph wants to come to New York.
Steph doesn't want to come to New York. LeBron doesn't want to come to New York. What I'm saying to you is Mitchell has always wanted to come to New York.
That is
He's
true.
a lifelong Knicks fan. He loves the Knicks. He wants to come home. And his former agents are also running our team. So he's always been linked to the Knicks because he likes his former agents, as does Embiid. All right? So if you
everyone's going.
If you blink next year and the Knicks are loaded up with Mitchell, Embiid, and Brunson,
And Paul George.
hey, listen, there's crazier things that have happened, but I'm telling you one thing. Mitchell's trying to get the fuck out of Cleveland, and he's doing it. He's out of Cleveland after this.
You do sound like Stephen A. You're both Knicks fans. You
Get
just
the fuck out of here. No, I don't even talk about the Cowboys. I don't want to. No,
I
absolutely
didn't say
not.
anything about the Cowboys.
I look exactly like Stephen A. Thank you for noticing. We're like the same person.
Both very handsome, yeah.
Both
I gotta
incredibly
give it to you.
handsome African-American gentlemen that are just out here trying to live their lives, you know?
So, question: being an albino African-American, so who are you taking in this game with the odds above your head? Are you more likely to lean on the Magic winning 2 in a row to close out the series and winning 1 on the road, or the fucking Cavs coming off a loss where Donovan Mitchell played great, knowing what they need to do, and being at home?
Yeah, I
Where
think
do
you
you
got to ride with the home team, man. Like,
Yeah.
if we're looking at the sample size, yeah, somebody's due to win on the road, but yeah, it's a really good point. You put it in a very solid, like poignant way.
Yeah.
Fucking, you gotta fucking. Who do you trust in this situation? Do you trust Orlando's young ass to win back-to-back games,
No.
and then including 1 on the road? No, you don't. You really don't. I think Cleveland will close it out. This number 3.5, I think the best thing about NBA playoffs, I like to go through and just take like an adjusted line, like up to like 9.5, because these playoff games like really aren't that close, and you're getting such great numbers on it. So what I do in like a toss up like this, I'll take the line to like 6.5, 7.5, or something like that, because generally one team's going to get out to like a 10, 11 point lead. I think Cleveland will win by at least 10 to 15 points tonight. That's what I think.
Yeah, I'll ride with Cleveland as well. Is the game tonight or is it tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow. Sorry.
Tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna ride with that as well. And I just think, it's I never really thought the Magic were gonna get through the series in general. I'm not surprised that's gone 7. It's also been like one of the better series to like keep tabs on and watch. So and honestly, I'm just enjoying watching it. So I know it's gonna be a slugfest in Game 7, and that home court advantage and that home court crowd in Cleveland is gonna be rocking. And I get to watch more players that the Heat said they were going to bring in, and they didn't. So
real quick, I do want to kind of give Banchero like some props here. He has shown. I mean, he's young, man, but like he has really grown up. He's a complete fucking player. The Magic finally got like a star to build around, I think.
Yep.
And
good
I
piece
think the
too.
team, I think the team is like pretty good. Like they need a couple more pieces, obviously, but I think this is this is the most I feel like the most prospects they've had in Orlando since like Dwight Howard, I guess. But this is a good Magic team, man. I'm curious to see what they do in the next 5 years.
Yeah, it's funny because I feel like the Magic finally like made some picks that weren't big centers. They're like, we'll take Shaq, ship him out. We'll take fucking Dwight Howard, ship him out. We'll take Mo Bamba, ship him out. Like all these different big centers that they're like I don't know why they kept drafting them, and they finally got a guard that can ball and you can build. I don't think. Let me ask you a question, and then we'll move on to the next team. Do you think that you could fully build a championship team around a center that's not named Nikola Jokic?
They're gonna have to do all of the things that Jokic does for it.
But don't bring in Jokic. He's an anomaly.
Yeah,
so no, like Embiid.
Unless I don't think you can build a team around Embiid. He just
that's what I'm saying. I'm using him as an example. So like, if you look at everyone else but Jokic, like Jokic is a fucking he's an anomaly. So it's like obviously you can build a team around him, but like you try to build one around Embiid, and it's kind of tough. You can build one around Shaq, but also at the same token, like you got to have like a phenomenal guard, aka Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, or etc.
Yeah,
and I mean. They kind of built one around KG. KG went to Boston, and obviously it's a huge fucking like different kind of like building, or like you had a super team. That was a super team before super teams was even a term. So I don't think you can really build around a center unless it's like a generational talent.
Well, it's got to be a generational talent, or he's got to have like the passing skill of like a Magic Johnson.
And the poor guy that always I think he's a 5-time champion. I forget how many times he's won. That always gets overlooked when you talk about centers. Another player you could build around. No. Tim Duncan.
Oh yeah, Tim Duncan's great.
Tim Duncan and Dirk Nowitzki. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have to be generational. Nikola Jokic is this generation's Tim Duncan or Dirk Nowitzki. So we'll get to that more in a minute. Another one that I'm so listen. You see this man to my right, which is my left. This is Mr. Double Down Dan, right? Talking to Dan. I'm like, hey Dan, do I still have the ticket in here? I think I do. I'm like, hey Dan, I got this said ticket, 150 to win 647. I got a cash out option. What do I do? He's like, oh, you can do this, you can do that. He's like, I would ride it out. And I go to TikTok, I throw one out there just for content wise. I already kind of knew what I was gonna do, and everyone's like, yo, ride it out. So it made me feel good about my ticket. And I think that what I did was I talked to Dan, and he was like, what you can do is you can hedge on Nashville. And then if your ticket doesn't hit, then you at least get some money from Nashville. But I wanted to keep my profit margin high. I didn't want to win 400. I wanted to win 800. So when I posted it to TikTok, all that did was reassure to me that like, I'm going to take the Double Down Dan advice and not cash out. And I'm also going to do good by his name, and I'm going to double down. So I had a beautiful ticket last night in Vancouver on top of the beautiful ticket that I just showed you. And this is what it looks like when it smacks your account. It was fantastic. Vancouver, Colorado, New York, and Edmonton all to make it to the second round, and that smacked for $797. Dan, I'm not sure if you watched this game or not. I did. As a superstitious person, I kind of stayed away from it with that big ticket on. I'm like, I couldn't feel the sweat. And also, I think I did a live stream for Red Pill Lions at 7:00.
Yeah.
So I missed it, but
you bitched out. It was a great fucking game, but it was like a nail biter. That's fine. You bitched out. It's not a big deal. We don't have to
busy.
Listen, I get it. You had a lot of money on the line. You didn't want to hedge. You didn't want to cash out. You might have too, because it was fucking 0-0 up until 1 minute left in the third period when fucking Mr. Was it Besser? Is that Besser?
Was it Brock Besser? Yes, it was.
Yeah, Besser comes through with a fucking screamer. And I mean, I don't know the Nashville goalie, forgive me. I think it's like
UC Saros.
Saros, okay. Fucking Saros was standing on his goddamn head all fucking night, dude. Holy fuck, dude. I would trade the entire Buffalo team for fucking just a couple years.
You don't like Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen?
I don't even know if that's a real person.
That's your goalie.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. He needs to go back to Ukko-Pekka or wherever the fuck he's from. So, no, I'd trade the whole team for him. He's fucking phenomenal. He was standing on his head. He couldn't get any fucking space. Vancouver does look like a team that is poised for a fucking run, dude. They are defensively fantastic, and they are explosive on the offensive side. They also have incredible goaltending. This was a great series front to back. I mean, I know we were all cheering for the Canucks. I was fucking cheering for you. I gave a little nice Tiger Woods fist pump for you when you won. It was great, dude. I had a nice little ticket on them to fucking win the series too. That fucking cashed finally. That's a good one for everybody. We were on point these series, dude. We were on fucking point. Incredible. On fucking point as always. A lot of people don't understand how fucking good we are, but we will sing our praises.
And that's what was cool is that like we built this ticket on stream, and I saw some people telling with us in the Discord that did well. So like it's been cool to like share this with people. But in correlation to like I knew in a cocky kind of way that like we had a higher percent. I didn't say we were gonna hit, but a higher percentage to make playoff predictions for the first round based on 1 versus 8s, 1 versus whatever the case may be. Going into this next round, I'm kind of confused. Not confused, but like a little bit more hesitant on like how it can swing. And obviously, the deeper you go, the more variables there are and question marks there are. My book is not showing me any futures right now, so I'm kind of upset because the Timberwolves Nuggets start today.
Does it?
Today, yeah.
Holy shit, we got
When is the Timberwolves game?
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Today at 7.
Okay, real quick, and I forgot to put this on the rundown. Great job, Canucks. Fucking pop them off the screen. I do want to give myself a little praise here. Goddamn the Leafs, baby.
Yeah.
The fucking Leafs come through, and we're 3-3. What did I tell you? Ewing theory, Austin Matthews the fuck out of here, and fucking, dude, Nylander's taking the fucking reins, buddy.
I was so surprised because Willie came off injury and looked shitty the game he came back. He looked great last night.
Dude, he was balling out of control on Thursday, and they're playing tonight, correct? What did I tell you? What did I fucking say?
Yes, they are. It's
what did
7.
I fucking say? It's going 7-1-2. if the Leafs get through this challenge, they are going to beat Florida and be in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm telling you that right now. So this is how we sell it real quick. Toronto, +1.5 tonight. They're going to fucking win. They are going to win this goddamn series. Take them on the fucking money line. Boston is crumbling. This is the fucking curse breaker for the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs. You guys have the fucking team right now to break this goddamn curse. This is the Red Sox circa 04, baby. They're coming. They want this fucking series. I think they win. I'm taking a money line. I'm taking them spread. I'm going to take them alternate spread -1.5. They are going to fucking win tonight. I'm going down with the fucking ship. My boys in Toronto, they're reeling. Kendrick Lamar's killing fucking Drake right now. It's real bad out in these streets for Drake. Toronto needs a goddamn win. The Maple Leafs got to fucking come through.
So let me give you a little hockey history. When we're talking Toronto and Boston Game 7, it mostly goes a lot like this, but I'll spare the details and correlation. I'm like, it's not every year, but it's been almost every year. So let me just give you a little recap of like what a Game 7 looks like between Boston and Toronto. And I was like, we're going to make something happen. We'll tuck a couple, throw it to a wide open man, and it's in my net. There's 1-0.
What year is this, though?
This is this is how it's went every year. This was 10 years ago, and this is when it started. And I can just keep pulling it up. They're up 4-1, Dan. 4-1.
Still some life in the Bruins.
This is where it all started, and they never got back. This team was a good team, too. 4-1. Oh, excuse me. I meant to say with 1 minute left, 4-3. Shoot it in the net. Chara.
Oh, shit.
Jaromir Jagr got to it first. Swatted in behind the net. Lucic is there. Phaneuf is there. Horton trying to work the puck out.
A 4-1 lead in Game 7. Jagr on the fucking Bruins.
David Krejci to Bergeron. Screenshot scores.
50 seconds left.
Oh, that's rough.
First overtime.
Delays and hangs on. The crowd
These
forms
poor
in front.
Leaf fans.
Sagan to the side of
I've
the
never
net.
felt worse for a fan base.
Oh,
Sagan's
shit.
shot was stopped by Reimer. Another shot off the wing. That didn't get through to the net. Might have hit Brad
There's
Marchand.
Marchand still there.
Bergeron with a shot. Rebound is loose. Sagan can't get it. Score! Brad Marchand.
And from then on, when I tell you every series, like I don't have to show you any other highlights. Every series between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Boston Bruins has looked just like that. Not saying that it's going to happen again.
Listen.
But like, if you're a Leafs fan, you better be on your knees praying to Allah, Zeus, Jesus, all of them at the same time.
I just want to tell you one thing right now, and I think you've learned this by now. Sometimes Double Down Dan gets a feeling, okay?
He does. Yeah.
He can't explain it. He doesn't know where it comes from. It's ordained by the gambling gods, and it's brought down to Double Down, and I just deliver it to you. I'm on the mountain, baby, just delivering a sermon to the people, okay? Toronto, money line. Toronto, +1.5. Toronto, -1.5. Lock it in, and let's cash some goddamn tickets.
All right, listen, I'm rooting for Toronto, and I'm so down, and I'll put a ticket together, too. If, like, honestly, I kind of just want to feel like a Leafs fan for 5 minutes. So if the ticket don't hit, I'll be like, I feel them.
You're such a piece of shit.
Honestly,
oh my God. This
but,
fucking Pittsburgh piece of shit
dude,
over here. Just fucking celebrating because he's got championships coming out of his butthole. Listen, Toronto, I feel your pain. I'm a Buffalo fan. I cry every year because my team suck absolute cock. You guys can break this curse for both of us. Get through these motherfuckers. Cash my tickets. Don't listen to this Pittsburgh fan. He doesn't know how to fucking lose, okay? He's all crushed because he's not in the playoffs for the first time in God knows how fucking long.
17 years.
Oh, God, so sad. He fucking finally doesn't have to be in the playoffs. Oh, my God, he's crying over there, not having a good time. Welcome to the fucking club. You like that? You're gonna be tasting it for
it's
a while.
funny. It's been
Bye, Sydney. I'll
it's
see
been a
you
nice
on the
break,
fucking
actually.
retirement. Yeah,
chill.
real nice
No,
break.
it's not.
Yeah, real fucking
No, but
nice break.
it's funny. It's funny watching Washington sneak in and just getting dogged like they were like I saw this meme. It was of the Red Wings fans, and they're like, "That should have been us." Whatever the case may be. So I'm making an NFT project for my NFT company, and I added a trait, which is it's a paper bag over someone's head with the eyes cut through it, and you can name all your traits. So the name of that trait is Toronto Maple Leafs fan hat.
That's so fucked
It
up.
is
Anyways,
terrible. I'm dead serious,
back to
too.
the point. Listen, the Leafs are coming through. They're gonna win this game. I'm calling it now. This is not a reverse jinx. Don't think that the Maple Leafs are coming through. They're gonna fucking win. We're going to the second round. Toronto's gonna be burning cars in the streets tonight, baby.
I think Toronto's gonna be burning cars in the streets tonight, regardless of what happens. I think either outcome is gonna be.
The Leafs are winning tonight. Willie's not losing, baby. Willie's not letting it happen, baby. He's coming through. Nylander's coming through, and he's bringing them a fucking second.
Oh, actually, you know what? Okay, so they beat Tampa last year in round 1, so they actually made it to round 2 for the first time. But before that, they lost in 2022 in the first round, 2021 in the first round, 2020 in the first round, 2019 in the first round. 2018 in the first round, 2017 in the first round. Before that, they missed the playoffs a couple of times. The last 2013, 2017, 2018, and 2019. Do you know who they lost to in the first round? Boston, like Bill Burr.
Listen, this is a different Boston team. This is a Boston team that blows 3-1 leads like it's good business.
That is
for
true.
Them. So I don't even want to talk about that.
All
Listen.
right, final point of this section, and then we'll go to the next topic. Yeah. I have 2 lines on here for shots on goal. John Tavares is plus 131 for over 3.5 to Austin Matthews, and David Pastrnak is minus 176 for over 3.5. Who would you rather have on your ticket? That's a great segment. Who would you rather have on your ticket?
I would take Tavares, I guess. I don't like minus 176. That's a horrible fucking number.
He's going to be humming the pill. I'd take them both. So we have a couple other topics real quick. So, I mean, while we're talking game 7s, I guess we got to go to what accrued last evening. It was the Vegas Golden Knights. I was trying to get a line for the next game on, but they didn't have it up yet. Game 7, I'm hiding behind Marsha So shoulder. Game 7 is going to be in Dallas. It's going to be in Dallas as Vegas wins at home last night 2-0 to head to game 7, and it was a tight game throughout. I watched this entire game, and I was rooting for Vegas, and I was scared the entire time.
Yep.
And they kind of just got pucks deep, got pucks on net. There was a low shooting game as well, so I also expect the next game to do that as well. So I'm going to take a lot of under shots on goal wise. Yeah, it's 2 great teams, and it's probably been my favorite playoff series to watch out of both sports is this series.
Yeah, I think we're looking at the teams that these teams have the capability to beat Colorado, in my opinion.
Yes, I agree.
I think so. So this is going to be a tough series coming up for Colorado. It's Vegas, right? They're going to close this out tonight or tomorrow?
I don't think so.
You think it's going to be Dallas?
Listen, I think Vegas is a better goaltender, but I think Dallas they've gotten really good over the last 3 years. Yeah. And I think they're due. And I think at home with that crowd fucking buzzing, I don't think that they lose this game, but it's literally like flip a coin. It's literally flip a coin. I've been riding Dallas all series, or not Dallas, Vegas all series. I do think Dallas, like, it's just their time, and they're not going to let this opportunity slip. Like, when you look at Toronto, like, they're scratching and clawing for a game 7. And Dallas, could they drop the first 2? But, like, Dallas is, like, a team that could, like, they can win this game 1-0. They can lose this game 1-0, or they can win 5-4. It's going to be a tight one. But I feel, that feeling you say you get? I'm feeling Dallas right now. Also, their jerseys are fucking hideous.
Worst
jerseys. Look at that jersey. Worst jerseys in the league by far. And that's something, because Anaheim had the best jerseys in the league, and then they just switched this disgusting ass colorway. It's like bronze and black and gray. It's terrible. It's disgusting. And Vegas has some of the best unis. But as one thing I always like to talk about sports wise, matchup jersey color wise, this has been a fun
Yeah.
one to watch with the yellow and the green going back and forth.
Oh yeah, it's been fucking disgusting at times. I don't mind the fucking Golden Knights. I think they have a good color scheme, but I do not like this fucking gold jersey at all.
Yeah, I'm not too crazy about it. They're
No.
home in a way. They had an alternate red one that was tough, but
yeah, the red one was cool. I like the red
one was
one.
crazy. I
Yeah.
kind of based my men's league jerseys off those. But regardless, whoever looks the prettiest. I think Aiden Hill, the Vegas goaltender, looked fantastic, and the goal that put Vegas up 1-0, that led to an empty netter, was just like in hockey, you throw pucks on net. When in doubt, throw it on net because you don't know what's going to happen. Took a weird deflection and rolled off goaltender Jake Ottinger's like shoulder and just fluttered in the net. It could have went OT. It could have went 4 OTs. Lucky bounce, empty netter. Here we are in Game 7.
Yep.
I also didn't think, but Dallas did not look good at like maintaining offensive zone time. So that's something they're going to have to really, really like amp up, like being able to possess the puck in the offensive zone and create and get set up and move the puck around and get shots on net and crash the fucking net. You got Jamie Benn, big forwards that need to get in front, get in Aiden Hill's face, screen him, and fucking just bang away at those goddamn rebounds.
Yeah, I'm riding with Vegas. I think just
I want to ride with Vegas too.
Yeah, just playoff pedigree. I think they win.
I'm gonna ride with Vegas, but I just feel like Dallas is due, and they don't have the history.
This is the year, buddy. Their team is great. They have a good team. Yeah, they have a really good team.
Who would they face in the next round?
Colorado.
Yeah, I who do you think would do better against Colorado?
Vegas. I think Vegas is.
I think Vegas would do better as well.
Yeah, I still don't think anyone has like it's going to be tough to beat the Avs, but Vegas is. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Dallas has a good shot too. I feel like
I think they both got a good shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I got a question for you. If you can go to one Game 7 game and have front row seats, whether it's the Cavs Magic, Vegas and Stars, or Bruins and Maple Leafs, where are you going?
It's Bruins Leafs. I gotta get that. Sounds like it's gonna be fucking fantastic.
Wait, is it in the Garden? Oh my god!
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Dude, it's fucking in Boston. Yeah, absolutely. This is the year, though. No, this is the year. This is it right here.
All right. So speaking on that token, we went over the Game 7s. The series that we've been on separate sides of the entire conversation opens tonight. What do you think of these lines? -4.5 for Denver, and they're in Denver, and +4.5 for Minnesota. And I think that's about accurate with the whole fucking, they got the fucking choking lung atmosphere of fucking Denver. That's such an advantage. Like, it's insane, especially late in the fourth quarter. I'm not saying it's why they're winning, but it's such an advantage, especially for younger players to go in there and play fucking 7 games potentially. But I also have the lines, and Anthony Davis and Nikola Jokic in Game 1 both match up the exact same, but Jokic is +110 for under 27.5, and Anthony Edwards is -114 for over 27.5. So who are you taking in this game? Which one of these lines do you like for points? For points for fun, you don't have to take it, but which one would you rather have?
Probably Ant over. I think I'm taking the Nuggets in the series. I already told you it's gonna take a full fucking 7-game series for anybody to beat the Nuggets. And if any team in the league could do it, it's the fucking Wolves. I'm not saying they don't have a shot here. I just think the Nuggets probably win in 7. I think this goes 7. Whoever comes out of this series is going straight. This is like a straight pass to the finals.
Yep.
They're going to rip apart the OKC Thunder, the Dallas Mavs in the next game, and in the next series. So I wouldn't even be concerned about that whatsoever. But this is your NBA championship. Like, I think this is the NBA championship series right here. Like, this is for the championship. Whoever wins this series is going straight.
If Ant gets a ring before,
dude, I mean, he might though. He fucking might.
He could, yeah.
Like, he could. They're so good, but like this fucking the Serbian Angel, baby, the fucking Serbian horseback rider, baby.
If he doesn't get hurt,
oh my god, he's just great. Don't jinx it. Knock on fucking wood.
Listen, that's why I said it,
dude. You fucking piece of shit. Anyways, back to the point. I knocked on wood for you. No, I'm not going to touch this series when it comes to like money at all. I don't know how to call this. I want to see how this first game plays out. The only thing we're looking for, if Ant and the boys from fucking Minnesota come out and they win this first game, we are going to unload a mortgage payment on the Denver Nuggets in the second game.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. No, if they come out and they win game 1 in Denver, we got to go hard.
Denver's
gotta
coming
go hard.
back with a fucking vengeance in the second game. Yeah.
If they go up 2-0, holy shit, that'd be insane. I don't think it'll happen. But yeah, it's going to be a great series. I spoke about this at length on a couple other podcasts. Appreciate all 100 of you tuning in last time. What I will say is that if there's any team that is the only team that can match up well against this fucking insanely, uniquely talented athlete in Nikola Jokic, it is the Minnesota Timberwolves, a la Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns. I just think that it's going to give him the most trouble. Not saying that means they're going to win the series, but I might throw a little ticket on Minnesota tonight. I don't know. I don't think they'll win game 1, but I'm gonna throw a little ticket on Minnesota just for the enjoy. I mean, after you smack a little something like this, you could throw $7 here and there on a little something.
$7.
$7. I mean, dude, with those odds, I can turn 7 into fucking, put a little ticket together, put a little
12.
shot on goal.
You can turn 7 into 12.
A little parlay. Maybe I'll take Ants over and fucking something else, but I'll figure out what I'm gonna end up doing. I know you want to check Prize Picks in a little bit to fully see all the lines, so we'll do that here in a second as I recap Double Dan's notes so he doesn't spank me.
I will too.
Yeah, no, he will. He'll take a first class flight up to Connecticut and be like, "Rock, what?" Like it's fucking what is it? Dazed and Confused. Yep. Yeah, so that's gonna be a great series. Not much to really touch on because we've talked about that at length, but I don't want to get too much into it. This one right here, this slide that I'm about to pop up, it's going to make me change my display. So we're going to be talking something that Double Down Dan has been on fire on, and I cannot understate it, that like even with the last couple fights he's been giving me picks, and I'm like, yeah, these look like cool picks. He hits me, he's like, hit, and then the biggest card, UFC 300, I'm like, all right, I'll tell him, and he's like, yeah, Rock, I want you to take this fight. He had like a 8-leg parlay, and I'm sitting there throughout the night, and I'm like, hit. I'm going about it. I'm like, yeah, that was fucking 8-leg parlay. Hit. I'm like, oh, that was a cool knockout. Hit. I'm like, okay. Oh, submission. Hit. And then we get into the main card, and I'm like, we hit every line. I'm like, this is the last line left. So I call him at a bar, and I'm like, Dan, there's 1 leg left to win fucking. How much was it? It was like 500.
It was 500. Yeah.
1 leg left to hit 500. What do we do? He's like, fuck. Like, honestly, it sounded like it was a drill sergeant, like at the fucking command base. He's like, fucking hedge. He's like, put through. Yeah, I never placed a bet this big out of nowhere in like 5 seconds. He goes, put 200 on Pereira right now. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I start. The last leg misses, but I was able to hedge it into, I don't know, $370. So that was,
it was a nice
fantastic. Hit. But aside from that, like all the singles and all the parlays, because these are a little bit small. What is your favorite pick out of these 6 or 5 right here?
It's Brito. Brito, and then Barbosa's like a pretty close second, I feel like. But I think you're looking at Brito tonight is probably gonna start like just absolutely fuck up Jack Shore. So I like those 2 lines the most. Pereira's definitely, I would assume that he's gonna go to a decision. Another little fucking play I have tonight is him by decision, which is a nice like plus 1,500 number. I'll drop all the fucking like sportsbook picks in the fucking Discord, so everybody can kind of follow.
Link in the bio and the description if you want to join. It's 100% free.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not going to ask you for money after you join either because we're not pricks. So,
hey, welcome. So that'll be $400.
Yeah. So those 2 are the ones I like the most. I think you're going to get a really good performance from Ruffy tonight because Malarkey's a fucking can at this point. And then that Kaio line, just be careful with that Kaio line. He is young, and Paul Craig is a submission fucking genius. So if he sticks his head in too far and Craig gets a hold of that neck, he's fucked. But if Kaio keeps it kind of standing up, he should be fine. He should box him out and probably KO him on the feet. He's very good standing up. A lot of great power. But yeah, Burrito's the best one on the board tonight. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be a cool matchup. The card's not too fantastic. I'm more looking
shitty
towards
card.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to. They're taking a break off after 300. I'm looking up to 303, which is going to be McGregor and Chandler. That is going to be a fantastic bout, and then
We are
Strickland and
going to
Costa
have
on 302
all of the money in the world on Michael
on Chandler.
Chandler. We are going to put everything in our sportsbooks accounts on Michael Chandler. It's going to happen.
Damn, I kind of wish that they had the kind of wish they had different they had the fantasy score on fucking Bovada because they do not, which I'm not surprised about because I kind of figured. But looking into this for the fights tonight, Costa minus 130, Ruffy minus 230.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is that guy? Mitebek.
Orobai.
Yeah, this is worse than the NHL. Koala Gagowicz, Jack Shore. Yeah, was it Pantoja or Sega? Yeah. Hey, build me a little ticket, Dan, just like we did last time. What do you think?
All right, we'll skip the first one. We'll take Bonfim. Yep.
Taken.
Go down, take Karakakate or whatever. Yep. And we're gonna take we'll skip the Ruffy fight, skip the close fight. Give me Orobai. Give me Lucindo. Brito. We'll skip that one. God, I really want to put Potiera on that one because I think he's going to win.
I'll lock in 2 tickets and I'll take Potiera off after.
Okay. Let's take Aldo there. And then we'll take Pantoja.
So that is a 16,000 odd ticket.
Yep.
See what $7 gets you, Dan? You see what $7 gets you?
Run it.
I shall. And then I will also,
as
Dan taught me, continue. Wait, oh, it went away. What, I gotta zoom out or something?
I don't know. Yeah, zoom out. Yeah, right at the bottom.
There we go.
There you go.
All right. Now, who is the one you were like hesitant on? It was the crazy.
That one, the top one, plus 425. Yeah, take that one off. Yeah, much smaller ticket now. That's good. I like that.
Cool.
Yeah,
so I'm in total for $22, and looks good. See, a nice little ticket built on stream. Funny thing is,
good.
If this smacks, when it smacks, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, that's so cool! Where'd you build this ticket?" And be like, "Yeah." Not only can you get picks like that from our Discord, which is free. Stop paying for fucking idiots that are just like, "Yo." I was saying this on TikTok. Do you know what did you see my most recent TikToks?
No, I haven't. No.
So I was like throwing out picks on TikTok because I was sick of making money, not letting anybody tail with us. And at first I tried so many different things. I was like, okay, instead of just putting out picks, let me post my tickets of what I'm taking. So then like people know I'm putting my money on it. That did decently. Then I'd like, hey, let me break it down into more detail. That does decently well. Hey, let me make beautiful graphics so everyone can kind of like easily digest it. That's done decent. I was so sick of trying so hard. I went on TikTok and I was like, see these picks? Don't take these fucking picks. These picks suck dick. I'm like, don't take these picks. Don't touch these picks. What you should do is you should go find another TikToker who posts picks with highlights of the players dunking, and then he doesn't place those said picks, and you should go take those picks. Don't take my picks. Go take those picks. They got 8,000 views. And so I was like, it's funny because I was in a rush too, and I'm like, yeah, just get whatever. They cut the fucking TikTok out. But it's true that there is so many people on TikTok and in Discord. Let me ask you a question. You're a content creator for sports betting, for example. I'm not saying Dan, but like I'm asking the fan base. Say you're a sports betting content creator at a certain level of like not fame, but like follower count. You really don't have to keep putting out tickets and placing sports bets. You can just say, hey, join my Discord or join my fucking whatever the fuck, my Telegram or whatever for $300 a month, $250 a month, $100 a month, $50 a month, whatever the case may be. And I'll give you my picks. So now you don't need to hit any bets. You're just gaining residual monthly income, which is a great way to earn income. But at the same token, we don't just give out picks to pull people into our Discord. We give out picks because we want this show to gain traction, and we like talking sports. We're excited for fantasy football to come this offseason. We like doing the show. So it's to grow our channel. So if you're in our Discord, that means, hey, you're going to see us posting our YouTube videos in the announcements channel. So it's not to get income from you guys. It's to gain viewership. And because we enjoy doing the show, we want it to do well. So join the Discord if you like. It's in the description of YouTube, Twitch, and all the other platforms that are like more video content formed. And if you're on TikTok watching us, appreciate you guys. If you're on Twitter, any other of those like social media style platforms, Instagram, it's in our bio if you guys want to check it out. 100% free to join. And hey, if you join, you would have been in early on a ticket like this. That guess what? Dan, did we give the? Oh my God, that's right. We gave it away for 100% free. Just because we know we liked. I'd rather be right and like have money in my account and be like, damn, you guys should have tailed, rather than be like $300 to join my fucking shit and then whatever. I just don't give a fuck. It's here for the content for the podcast. Early series predictions. So you're taking Denver. I'm taking Minnesota. The next round is going to be OKC and Dallas. Who you taking?
Dallas.
I'm going to go OKC. I
Okay.
think Dallas is. I'm not too confident in Luka right now, and I think Dallas is. They're playing good basketball, but I think even though OKC Thunder are young, that they have a great starting five and a decent bench. So I think they can make some noise. I think this series goes 7 or 6 maybe, and also the Clips just got out of a series, or the Mavs just got out of a series with the Clippers that like wasn't the easiest, even though it didn't go all the way. So I like the Mavs, or I mean I like the Thunder. And then in the Eastern Conference, you have the Celtics and whoever wins the Cavs and Magic.
Yep.
I'm assuming it's going to be the Cavs. We call this early series prediction, so let's just say Cavs. Celtics. Celtics, I will agree. So it really doesn't matter who gets through. I think we're all going to go Celtics here. And the Celtics weren't even tested. They're basically walking into a first-round series.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then the Knicks and the Pacers.
I think it's going to be a closer series, but I do think the Knicks are going to win. But I think it's going to be pretty close.
Yeah, I will side with the Knicks. But I also agree that I couldn't be more on the same page with you than that one. So I think that's all 4 series for the second round in the NBA. And then in the NHL right now, we have probably going to be the best series to watch is going to be Carolina and New York.
Yeah.
It's super close. It can go either way. Who are you taking?
Fuck. I'm riding New York, I
Me
guess. Fucking. It's going to be a good fucking series. I don't know, man. It's tough, but I'm on New York. I think New York gets to the Eastern Conference Finals this year.
Yeah, I'll say New York as well. The winner of Boston and Toronto will do it both ways. Let's just say Toronto wins Game 7 and they play the Florida Panthers. You're taking who? Toronto. Okay. I think if Toronto gets through, I don't know how badly Matthews is injured. I will take Florida. But I also did mention that if Toronto does get through, they might go on a run just off the juice of being like, holy shit, we're in the second round. What if Boston makes it? Florida or Boston?
Florida.
I will take Florida as well in that situation. In the Western Conference, another phenomenal series is going to be Edmonton and Vancouver. Who are you taking?
Edmonton.
You know what? Honestly, before watching this Nashville-Vancouver series, I probably would have leaned more towards Vancouver based on the Oilers' past experience in the playoffs and like how they've done. But based on that series being so tight, also credit to Nashville, they're a good team. I do think Edmonton has the firepower to get through them defensively and make it a series. Will be another tight one. I say it goes 6. I say it goes 7. Edmonton in 7.
Nice. Okay, you jumped ship. Yeah, you were on Vancouver.
I really like Vancouver, and also, how can I not? They just won me $800. But the same token, I'm going to go Edmonton. And then the winner of Dallas and Vegas will play Colorado.
Taking Colorado.
Dude, the funny thing is we're like, they could be I'm taking Colorado as well, especially coming out of a series like this where they're like, I was worried about Colorado for a minute. That one game Winnipeg won, and I was like, holy
first
shit.
Game, Winnipeg won first game, dude. Yeah, absolutely. We were all worried about it, but
yeah, I had Colorado.
Buddy, they could score fucking 4 goals in like 12 seconds. Like they're just so fucking good, dude.
They're so much fun to watch. It's been
Yeah.
Nathan McKinnon him and McDavid are probably the best two players in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Colorado, and then if this goes how we just predicted, it would be how I can totally see it: a Colorado Edmonton Western Conference final, which I promise you will be better than any Stanley Cup final you could possibly see. 2, if we go, you took Toronto, so you have Toronto and New York, which would be fucking
that would
nuts.
be crazy.
Holy
That would be
shit,
fucking
that'd be
nuts, dude. That would be fucking crazy.
I think it's gonna be New York and Florida.
Still a great series.
It's still a great series. I'd rather it be Toronto and New York. So if I had to put a ticket out, it would be for playoff futures. But before I even answer this, am I going to be able to or no? Are they just done?
Yeah.
Did they get wrecked?
No. You will. You'll be fine.
When?
No, they never get wrecked, dude. They'll load it up. Once the Eastern Conference first round gets settled, they'll load the lines up.
No, I'm gonna be so pissed though if fucking because I wanted to put like a small little like lotto ticket style ticket futures together with I wanted to put Minnesota on it. If they win fucking game 1 tonight, it's gonna fuck my lines. Which they probably won't, but that would fuck my lines.
Yeah, but if they lose, that's gonna look even better for you.
Yeah, but then also I'm also like, well, they're down 0-1. But yeah,
they ain't winning game 1, buddy.
Regardless, I'll put them together. But if I had to put a futures ticket together when I'm able to, it's probably gonna look like this. It's gonna be a lot tougher. I was so confident in that ticket.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna put less money on it. So I put 150 to win 800. I'm probably gonna throw like 60, 65 maybe on New York. Boston, New York. When I say New York, I mean Rangers. Boston, New York, Rangers. Colorado Avalanche. Who are the Knicks playing? The Pacers? New York Knicks. Yeah. Damn, New York's cooking this year. Good for you guys. Too bad the Giants and the Yankees. The Giants, Jets, and Yankees all suck. And that's 4. 1, 2. Yep. That's 4. Yeah. Edmonton, Colorado, New York Knicks, Celtics. That's 5. That'd be my ticket that I'd probably throw like $65 on. If the odds are really good, I'll probably pull back a leg and make it 4.
Yeah.
Are you petting
I like
right
that.
in my fucking face right now?
Yeah, I'm beating the shit out of my dog right now.
Fuck.
Okay, sorry. No, he came up and started biting me. What am I supposed to do?
You're good.
Anyways, back to the point. I like that ticket. I'm also going to put in a lotto ticket. I'll have Denver. Actually, what I do want to do, next stream we'll go through just like finals matchups in each league, NBA and NHL.
Yep.
And we could get some fat ass, nice ass, juicy ass lines right now.
Yep.
And we'll go through and see like what Minnesota and Boston is, because that would be I bet that fucking ticket would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be wild. Imagine if you throw a ticket together that was Dallas, Vancouver, and Minnesota.
Your odds have got to be crazy.
$4. Because it can all happen.
$4.
McDavid goes down.
That ain't. There's no point in throwing $4. Throw 50. Like, there's no reason to throw $4.
No, because if the
no
odds are
reason to throw $4 on
because
anything.
it's so unlike.
There's no reason to throw $4 on it. Throw 50 on it because make it count if it wins.
If I throw a $4 bet on something that has like plus 7,000 odds and I can turn it to 170, why not?
Yeah, that's great. Do it, but put a 0 after the 4 and put 40 on it. And win fucking 1,700.
I'm not that confident in it though. It was a little.
$40 it's a lot of 900 in the account.
Yeah, it is a futures.
Dude,
I'd rather no, but
if
I'm throwing 40, I'd rather throw that extra 40 on top of the 60 that I already committed on the ticket that I'm confident in than I would want to throw 40 on a ticket that I'm like, it's probably never gonna happen.
Right, but we also, like I told you, it's very easy for you to get up to that $1,000 threshold, but by the way you're betting, you can only really stick at that $1,000 threshold. So you need to start amping up your fucking bets. You need to start adding more. Like if you're going to put 4 on something, Don't put 40, just put like 10 on it instead of 4.
That's fair enough. Okay.
Like you need to start creeping up to
But
build
the one
bank.
thing I was saying is like I hear you, and like that's something I've
Yeah.
also capitalized on. Thanks as to your advice, which I appreciate. So instead of throwing, I would have probably threw 50 or 40 on this ticket. That would have won me like what, $100. Threw 150. I liked it also because it was my first time betting like futures, and I was very confident in it. Same token, I hear what I said. I said Vancouver, Minnesota, and Dallas. That means I'm taking those teams to beat the Colorado Avalanche,
right?
the Edmonton Oilers, and the Denver Nuggets. The odds of all three of those
Vancouver's
teams
playing
getting
Edmonton.
bounced, yes.
Vancouver can win that series. We both know it. We both fucking know they can win that series. Dallas can absolutely win that series. I'm just saying that's not a $4 bet. That's like a $40 bet. That's all I'm saying. Like that's
Right.
not.
I got
a
better
$4
unit
bet.
size. I think I just like placing bets that I'm more confident with a little bit. I just feel like I'm going to
don't
drain
like
my
the risk.
bankroll.
You don't like the risk, and
I don't like
that's
the risk when I don't really fuck with like the odds. Like when the odds are so heavily like favorable in your favor, and all everyone ever sees through the books is like, oh my god. They don't look at what they're placing. They're like, oh my god, I can win $12,000.
Yeah, but all those 3 series, like they could go. Minnesota could win. I don't think anybody's going into that series and saying that Minnesota has no shot to win.
I was just gonna do it as like a meme. I do not personally believe in my heart and soul that there's any chance that Colorado, Denver, and Edmonton, all of them don't make it to the conference final.
I guess. I don't know. I feel like you've been talking up the Canucks for a while now. Like this is the first time you've shown any sort of
against
like
Nashville. I was talking up the Canucks.
But you also did say that Vancouver had the best shot to beat Edmonton.
They do.
This is a $40 bet. Dallas can beat the. We already talked about it. Listen. I would. I'll do it. I don't care. I'll put $40 on something. That doesn't bother me. Just doesn't.
Oh, futures. Oh my god, NHL futures. Oh, this is for Stanley Cup. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Keep going.
Yeah, I'll put the fucking money on it. I don't care.
Oh, I haven't seen these. I'll check these out while we're on here. Hold on. So I found because I haven't seen these yet, so I'm gonna live view these with you guys for the first time. It is. Oh, I'm gonna zoom in too so you guys can see what the fuck I'm looking at.
I don't think that Colorado should be at plus 225 there, buddy.
And this is so. This is
Edmonton's got better fucking no. Go down. To win the Western Conference, Edmonton's got better odds than the Avalanche.
Is it a do thing? It's probably a Connor McDavid thing. Vegas, honestly, is probably one of the teams that can do it realistically. I think Vegas has a better chance of doing it than Vancouver. And probably Edmonton. I think it should be Colorado plus 175. Vegas plus 225. Edmonton plus 450. Vancouver plus 650, and then Dallas plus 850. Carolina's the favorite. New York plus 325 is a nice looking ticket.
Yeah, that's good shit. Right now, the series winner for the Hurricanes and the Rangers is plus 140 Rangers.
Wow.
I'm taking that.
Run that. Why the fuck do I not have this? Maybe you can help me find it through here. Winning Nation. Yikes. I would throw. How much would you get if you threw like 15,000 on this?
3,500. What are you doing?
I'm just curious because there's no shot the Toronto Maple Leafs win the Stanley Cup this year, and they're the only. Oh no, Edmonton's in there. Holy shit, I forgot that. Would been bad. Winning division, the Metro. So that's New York and Carolina. The Central,
Metro?
which is Dallas. No, that's probably Edmonton. Atlantic, which is Boston or Florida, and the Pacific, which is Dallas, which is Vegas and someone else, whatever the fuck. I don't think New York's winning the cup this year. Winning conference.
All right. So what I have right now, this is the ticket I have. The Timberwolves to win. The Mavericks to win. The Rangers to win. The Vancouver Canucks to win. 25 to win $973.
That's beautiful.
It's in.
Too bad the Mavs suck. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. He goes, it's in.
It's already in. I don't care.
Oh, look at this Stanley Cup matchup. Just for them to be in the Stanley Cup final against each other. Boston, fuck out of here. They're not making it. Hold on.
Give me New York.
Colorado.
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck are we doing? Yeah, that's a hit.
15. Hold on. Let me really wrap my head around this. New York, Edmonton. Edmonton should not be a favorite by that much. New York and Vegas would be fire.
I'm taking
New York. Vegas is not winning. Colorado and New York is the only thing I can picture in my head. Unless. Where's Carolina? Carolina, Colorado plus 800. It's going to be New York. I don't see Carolina is fucking good.
Yeah, they're really good, but it's New York's year. It's fucking New York's year. They're going. They're going. They're going to beat Carolina.
All right, Dan, help me out. Am I missing something here? As in, like, futures for like, it's supposed to be here, right? For the series matchup futures.
Just go to NBA. Go to NBA.
Playoff series prices. Oh, I can't parlay. Did I parlay 2 sports for that last ticket? No, I didn't.
You can parlay this.
Oh, because I can do them. Okay. Indiana, New York. I'm going OKC, New York.
You just said you were taking fucking Dallas.
I said you said you were taking Dallas. I withdrew I said I like your ticket.
You're such a boss. You got a vagina. Just fucking admit it. That's fine.
Hold on. Shh. Dude, everything's gonna be okay.
No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You just told me I'll fucking match you. Let me put that ticket in with you.
Okay, I'm putting another ticket in first.
No, I don't want to talk to you, man. I don't want to talk to you. And he's going against every pick he told me to fucking take. Jesus Christ.
I thought you were putting in a nice like odds ticket. I'm gonna throw something in from the draft. Just kidding. Hold on. I'm just cooking right now. This doesn't mean I'm gonna put plays. Have you seen any money been locked in yet? Where is Minnesota and Denver? Thank you.
They're not up. Maybe they're not up.
You fucking horse.
It's because they're playing today. That's why.
For what?
They take the series prices down when they play. I got it on ESPN. You got to get on a legit book, dude.
I can't. My social security number's fucked up.
Go fix it.
I can't, Dan. They don't like me.
That's not at all true. You're just a
All
lazy
right.
piece of
So
shit.
we're gonna throw 800.
No, you're not.
New York. Shout out Sinatra. Edmonton. And OKC.
What are you going to put on that
OKC.
plus 700 ticket?
We do
Huge number.
No, wait. I can't do a decimal. Wait, it's like $1.50. Hold on.
Dude, what the fuck?
286, 150 for a rack. I don't know. This is a tougher series to throw a rack. All right. All right. Who's healthy on the Knicks? Let's play that game.
Starting
Jalen
5.
Brunson.
Jalen Brunson, yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton. Honestly, I'm kind of cool with cut. I wonder what the odds are if I cut New York from this. 489. What if I threw 150? 730. Okay, that's not bad. OKC. Damn, OKC is going to be a tough one.
Yeah, that's like
Edmonton and Vancouver. Damn, this dude. Honestly, I was so fucking confident in round 1. It was like a breeze. I was like, run it. That's easy. Now I'm like 150 again on New York. Who did Carolina?
York.
I'm gonna take New York, Edmonton, and Oklahoma City. And when Dan's not looking, the actual bet's gonna look like this.
Yeah, it's not gonna be. There's no way you're putting 150 on that.
Yeah, I'm not feeling confident in that enough. I'd throw 50 though for 244.
Yeah, right.
What do you think I'm actually put 7?
Yeah. Yeah, because you keep saying I'm going to put 7 on it.
Well, I put 7 on the fucking Timberwolves, Vancouver, and Edmonton to win.
Listen, scared money don't make money. That's all I know.
I just want to make the right calls, Dan.
Yeah, it's not a fight. You just have to win more than you lose.
I'll end up placing something now that I know the futures are open. Who do you got for the Derby, Dan?
I don't do horses.
Listen. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, ladies and gentlemen. My girlfriend has picked the winning horse the last 6 years running. You know what she does? She looks at the ticket and she goes, "Oh, I like this one." And
Get the fuck out of here,
dude. The last 6 years. The last 3 years though, she's picked the winning horse of the Kentucky Derby. You know who she took this year, Dan? I forget who she did.
Number 7.
No, it's just a touch. Number 8.
I thought you said number 7. You told me number 7.
Wait, let me check my text real quick to make sure. I thought it was just a touch. Yeah, no, it is. It was 7, but it's just a touch. So just a touch moved to 8.
Okay.
So I got a nice ticket on him. And if I had to pick a horse myself, I think I was looking at where is he? Where's his name? Forever young, I wanna be.
She's picked the winner 3 years in a row. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, like not even kidding. Like 3 years in a row. Because before even like I got into betting, like her dad always throws money on the horses for the family. So say, hey, who do you want? Who do you want? Her dad loses, her brother loses, her mom loses, and they're like, Caroline, here's $130 because you hit again. So she took just a touch plus 1,000.
All right, I'm locking it then.
I think I already have a ticket on it. I'm gonna see what the odds are just for the class. What did I throw? I threw 40. Yeah, I threw 40 to win 400. And then you can do it without fierceness winner. So that's like second place with say a fierceness once for some reason. So I'm going a huge ticket. Let's go. Just a touch. Come on, but I know that'd be so funny. I'm like just a touch, I'd smack. Wait, all right, hold on, wait. Plus 550 to finish last. Just a touch. Plus 3,500. We might got a horse here, Dan.
Why?
Because they're the odds for just a touch to finish last is 3,500. So this motherfucker must be.
I just locked him in 25 to win 250.
Gang. When's the race?
I don't know. I wasn't even aware this was happening today, to be quite honest with you. It's raining and shit.
I'm going to lock in another ticket on it. Fuck it. Let's go 25 to win 250.
Oh, look at him. He's actually matching a fucking bet for the first time in his fucking life. Guy's like, oh, I don't have enough money to throw 40 on something. I only got 842.69 in my account. You know, and it's not enough to put 40 on something. I'm just going to be honest with you guys.
Dan, don't sound so pressed.
I am not proud. Dare. Oh, look at you found the price.
Prices. Minnesota. All right, now we're locked in. We're gonna go Minnesota. What was the ticket I said? Minnesota. I said
Dallas.
I didn't say Dallas.
Yeah, you did. You said Dallas. Minnesota, Dallas.
Somebody run it back. I said
Vancouver.
I said Minnesota. Oh, I thought you meant Mavs. Yeah, I did say Dallas. I thought you meant Mavericks when you said that.
I thought that's what you meant.
Oh, I meant Stars.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like you got me all fucked up.
I have no idea.
New York.
Canucks.
Vancouver. Am I missing somebody?
No, you're missing the fucking...
Shut the fuck up! That's $265. You're over here like, place a straight bet. If you're getting
$25 at least, man. Put 25 and just see what you would get. For $10 more, you get 200 more.
Or for 200 more, I lose $10 more.
It's $25.
Dan, you know what you can get with $25?
What? A sub and a smack in the mouth.
Oh my god, I love a sub right now. If I only had $25 to get one.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, Conn Smythe. What are the odds for Conn Smythe? Hold on. McDavid, Matthew Tkachuk. Fuck McDavid. I'm so sick of his face.
He
Gensel's
invented the trophy. He's gonna get it.
He designed the trophy.
He designed it. He fucking made the parameters for it. They're gonna give it to him.
Hold on.
Let's take Adam Fox plus 5,000.
I'm not taking a defenseman plus 5,000. If anything,
Pasta plus 5.
Pasta's not going. Honestly, I'm looking if Toronto.
Where's Nylander?
Nylander.
Take Willie.
Take
Willie plus 7,000. Put $10 on it. You're welcome.
Dan, do you see the right side of my screen?
Yeah.
Watch this.
You're such a piece of shit.
I'm gonna wait to see how this goes. Thomas Hertl, Logan Thompson. I think if the Rangers win, it'd be Shesterkin. If Colorado wins, it'd probably be McKinnon. If Carolina wins, it would be Aho. If Florida won, it would be where the fuck is he? Tkachuk. If Edmonton won, it'd be McDavid. And then I'm missing one team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I? Boston's not winning. Oh, dude, do you remember how much of a fucking shit show it was trying to bet on the Super Bowl MVP?
Yeah.
That was a fucking shit show.
Yeah, I'm never doing that again.
All right, I'm really locking in my real ticket, though. New York. Fuck. I'm not touching that series, if I want to be honest.
All right, locking in off stream. Let's go.
All right.
I got sports to watch. You guys are just watching us do stupid shit.
We're just locking tickets. We got through all of our topics today. It was a great show. Appreciate you guys joining. Please join the Discord. Please, if you want to get some energy in your life because you're walking around all day sluggish and sorry, not placing your bets, not working at your job, go to w.com and use promo code DGenBets for 15% off or more on your current order.
This is
every
pure
order comes with a check.
Energy. It's snortable energy.
I was just trying to say. Like when I get W, I don't throw it in the shaker. I just fucking
snort it right up. W dot. It's actually w.gg, by the way, guys. w.gg.
Is it actually the website?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. It's w.gg if you guys want to check it out. So you guys are probably the first ones using our promo code. w.gg. I think every can gets an order of a free shaker as well. And I use promo code DGenBest for 15% off. And you'll never go to the store and buy another energy drink again. And you will give your coffee machine a rest and your bowels a rest. So make sure you get some W energy, ladies and gentlemen. And this has been Degen Fantasy. Return of the Mac, return of the bags. We're up 800, 900, 1,000, lots of multiples. So. I just don't turn off the stream.